Hi there, further to the hack at Cgtrader. Yeah, just looking at it, thinking about it, and noticing some of the criminal activities that have gone on. What they've done is change the titles of commercial use things. Now, this is super serious. You can't change the name of someone's business to a different name. Now, I'm going to give examples using common names and words that people will get. These aren't the names and words used that the hackers have used, but you can imagine opening a building and calling it McDonald's, putting a golden arches outside and starting to sell Big Macs. Now, clearly, if you don't own McDonald's franchise or McDonald's, the law is going to come down on that person like a ton of lead. So you just aren't allowed to hack into someone's business and change their title or name of it, because that's like super serious. And the other thing that's interesting is that Um, these things are available to the public to download. Now, downloading something and manufacturing it is serious in the commercial adult world. There's serious penalties. You can be arrested. You can be thrown in jail for criminal piracy or acting as a criminal. And these people have put in words that are, from what I can tell, in breach. And so this means they've turned someone's legitimate legal thing into a criminal thing. And so putting that person at risk of arrest and jail, that's putting their freedom and life at risk. And so I'm looking at it as like, this is an act of terrorism. And so they've, damaged commercial use things. And even scarier, all the people who download those things in good faith that they know the name of the inventor, let's say, who's maybe a famous inventor who's invented lots of things, and they've come to know that that person is extremely cautious about getting things right and being legally operating and all this sort of thing. So, they may take the risk that when they download that thing and start using it for commercial gain, that they'll be okay. But this is the next scary level of this issue, is that all those people globally who download those things can also be arrested as criminal pirates, and their freedom and their lives could be put in jail. Their lives could be over because of this criminal pirate. So this is super serious. Now, I've contacted the cybercrime unit and the police online crime unit there, because it's so serious. It's like bordering on terrorism, because it's not just affecting the person who's been attacked, and it's not just putting their life at risk and their value at risk and their business. Their business can be closed down instantly, and theoretically, those people who have been attacked, they're already can potentially be arrested as criminal pirates already. And as I say, all those other numbers of people who access the internet, at high speed and download and start manufacturing at high speed rapidly, they're all also now in the same bracket. They all can be arrested because of this one criminal pirate who thinks, he may have been thinking to attack and damage one person, say me or whoever else has been attacked and damaged. But the wider consequences are so serious. And so, in an adult commercial use world, you just can't hack people's things and business titles and names and these sorts of things and change it to something that is illegal and that isn't allowed to be used, putting the person who is the owner, who might not be aware because they might not have seen it. Like, I only logged in and noticed it this morning, and it's like, oh my God, how many people have, got those files or already attempting to manufacture or make commercial gain off it. And it's like, oh no. And it's like, it could be thousands of people that this criminal has damaged. What would you call it? Like collateral ongoing damage, because You damage the first manufacturer's ownership, but then all the other manufacturers are also riding on that same thing. And when you look how many licensed things there's 30 million ballpark and climbing. So there's a lot of 3D printer people out there who potentially are, well, they all are at risk right now of like massive, massive damages and business close downs, and it's super serious. People can be thrown in jail and die in there. So it's as serious as it gets. This is, I would call it a terrorist attack. I think it's extremely bad because it's like, this is adult business world. It's not some kind of kid's joke. You think 3D printer, oh yeah, printing plastic pigs, but it goes way beyond that. Some countries are selling 4.5 million printers per year in their country. And so that's per year. There's just so many of these printers, and all printers can be under the license held by one person. So all the outlets, all 3D printers can be that person's outlet if that thing is being sold. Now, if that thing has its name changed to a in breach title, all of those people and all of their printers and all of their businesses can be closed as criminal pirates, and penalties, and it could be jail. All their other products will be stopped being sold while it's investigated. So super, super serious as it gets for the 3D printing community. So I thought I'd make a little video about it because it's just so bad. And so at the moment, I would be extremely cautious of doing anything with Cgtrader right now. I'd be checking your accounts, looking for what it looks like, and possibly considering, whether this is the right time to be do anything there. Because it's like, what am I meant to say as an opinion? That it's like, clearly there's been a serious breach, not just one, but a whole bunch of breaches. So that's where the 3D printing community is at today. So it's not a good day for the 3D printing community. As I said, government departments, cybercrime units and that, they're getting involved now. So it's like, with luck, the criminal can be, sorted out as far as, stopping their destruction upon all these people. And, hopefully the industry can keep going forwards. And good luck to everyone. Just be super cautious at the moment. And there you have it. All right. Wishing you nice success and to be well. Good luck. Okay, thanks.